guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at the workflow and also hopping into the BIM Service Center, and I'm going to explain a little bit about it, and we're going to look at one of the projects that we're going to be working on throughout the rest of the course. Now, I've got this diagram here. Personally, I think this diagram does a great job in explaining how the workflow actually functions. But if it doesn't make sense, we're going to actually go into the BIM Service Center, and I'm going to explain it alongside this diagram. So let's have a look. Initially, we start off with a physical 3D model. Now, this physical 3D model can be designed through, of course, any other architectural modeler, such as Revit, Allplan, ArchiCAD, and many, many more. Of course, we have plugins and the right solutions to bring over those models onto our workflow. But of course, we also have our own architectural model, and that's called IFC Builder. Now, as I said in the previous video, if you are not familiar with IFC Builder, I would strongly recommend you go back and watch my course on IFC Builder, and there you'll be able to learn how to model a building using the fundamental architectural elements, and be able to make that a part of the workflow here. Now, in the previous video, you guys downloaded the BIM Service Center synchronizer. So that synchronizer, if I just open it up here, I can actually see, let's see where it is. Oh, here it is. So this synchronizer actually is able to demonstrate some things for us. So here you can see, if I just drag it here, I'm actually connected here. So I've added my account. So with the same details that I used to download Eplus, I've logged in here. And what this basically does, it serves as a connection between the physical 3D modeler, so our programs, the local desktop drive, your local desktop drive, and also the BIM Service Center, so the cloud. So what that basically does is it creates a connection between multiple platforms where we can make live changes to models and particular details in projects, and therefore increase efficiency and effectiveness by using this workflow. Now, so once we have that physical 3D model and we synchronize it into the BIM Service Center, then we have all our different specialized applications that are able to recognize that physical 3D model, and then we're able to model particular applications, particular functions on that physical model. So here you can see we have different specialized applications ranging from architectural applications, electrical, plumbing, structural, sound, urban planning. Actually, we can just have a look. Let's go into the BIM Service Center. Let's go back into the store. You can see here we have a range of applications, all for particular modeling of different architecture, engineering, and construction models. So you can see we have our HVAC installations, structural, energy analysis, urban planning, gas installation, bills of quantity, and many, many more as well. We also have open BIM connections, but you can actually choose from a particular manufacturer. So if we have a look here, if I go to distributed by, let's have a look at open. You can see here, this is we have multiple different connections with suppliers of HVAC installations such as Toshiba, Polytherm, and things such as that nature. Let's have a look. So once that's done, you can see that I've created that connection, and I'm able to model particular elements onto that physical 3D model. Now, of course, these specialized applications are able to generate technical documents such as specifications, cost estimating, things such as that nature, drawings and such. Now, those drawings can be of course, printed out and used from your local desktop, but they can also be shared on the BIM Service Center. So other project stakeholders are able to, well, if they're allowed to, if the permissions have been enabled, they're able to go into the project and access those files with a click of a button and from their end. So let's have a look at an example project that we're going to use. Here, I'm going to go to the projects. These are the projects that I'm a part of. let's have a look. I'm looking for a particular one that we're going to be using in this course. So this is the RenoZEB project, a European Union initiative to study energy consumption in buildings. Now, of course, this is a apartment building that I've designed in IFC Builder. Now, again, this is the building that I designed in the IFC Builder course. So if you don't know how to model in IFC, I would strongly recommend you do that first, then moving on to Eplus. But then, of course, if you work with other architectural modelers as well, that's fine. You will get some benefit out of starting from this course. So this is our dashboard. You can see here I have the different warnings, project name, my position in the project, requirements, different issues that may be apparent, project activity. We can see the activity through time, some applications that are recommended for us to continue on the project, my different work team as well, the requests that I have to be a part of from others wanting to be a part of my project, and also proposed IFC files as well. Here you can see the files section as well. We're going to have a look at that in a second, and also the latest changes. Now, you can see here, this is my 3D view. If I head over here, I'm able to actually click on certain models. So these are the different models that have been configured prior to prior to me coming onto this project. So you can see here. So I have my my different furniture, my internal furniture that's been configured through our OpenBIM furniture application, and also my facades as well. So we have the Focus facades. So it's a Italian manufacturer of facades that have actually collaborated with our BIM Service Center and created their own solution that can model their applications to certain solutions and models that you may have. So here you can see that. If I turn this off here, not this one, this one, you can see that that's my model, and I'm able to click on the visibility and transparency of each one as such. Now, as you can see, what I'm basically doing here is these specialized applications have different models that they're a part of, and each model is arranged here. So here I have my toilets, sorry, my sanitaries, I have my furniture, and I have my facades all here. And I'm sorry, this is actually in Spanish, but of course, because this is a Spanish project that I'm a part of, I'm working with Spanish collaborators, so the models are in Spanish. Now, again, I can go back and I have other projects that I'm a part of, and we'll be able to see the same basic method. Let's have a look at this one. So this is another project that we have, and you can see here I have my architectural model. I can turn that on. I have my structural model that's already on. You can see here beams, columns, pile slabs, water equipment, office furniture, and the list goes on. So that's basically how the workflow works. So as a user, you can come on and select different viewing options from the BIM Service Center, and also look at the file section. And let's have a look at that. So here I can head over to the file section. You can see here, these are all the files that are associated with my project. I'm able to go into this particular section, like the architecture, and I'm able to download particular files that are associated with that model. So again, really easy to access different sections of the project, particular areas that you need, particular areas that need revision can be easily accessed here. Of course, we have the different warnings that we can create, and those can all be viewed here in the project activity as well. So let's have a look. I'm going to open up Eplus now. Now this is the start of Eplus, and I'm going to leave it there. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at the overall home screen, and we're going to log in, and we're going to see what are the options for starting a project in CYPETHERM Eplus. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye.